Hey guys, Fantasy Rogue here, back with another reaction, and I'm joined with my sister DragonFairy.
Hello, YouTube.
And as some of you have seen, I did a poll on YouTube for what movies we'll watch next, and the winner is Remember the Titans. Now, this movie I had seen a long time ago. I remember some of it, and I don't remember some of it. DragonFairy has not seen this movie.
I'm going in blind.
It has a Denzel Washington in it. I don't know if you've seen anything else with him in it.
I don't even know the man. So, as I said, I'm going in blind.
Well, I don't know if you've seen other movies with him in it. So, I mean,
I don't recognize the name at all.
he's pretty well known. So that's why I thought. But
Oh, plus then I'm also sleepy and have no brain, so.
I had to force her to get up so she wasn't sleeping the whole freaking day away.
I mean, it works. But in the process, my body is like, fuck you.
Yeah, it doesn't help that it's getting hotter. Especially
No, it
since
does not.
the woodpecker downstairs likes to run her heat.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
But anyway, with the movie poll, I decided that I'm going to be doing like in the order of the votes. So, like, Remember the Titans won first. Next will be Young Guns. Then there's Kindergarten Cop. Then the Atlantis, Milo's Return. And then Big Hero 6. And I'm honestly surprised that Atlantis, Milo's Return, didn't win first, considering that we had watched the movie not long ago. I figured people would want us to get that out of the way first.
Right.
But anyway, we're here to watch a movie, so let's get into this movie.
15 winning seasons.
Well, I won a couple of titles down in North Carolina.
That's double A ball. This here's Virginia. We play triple A.
Well, what an opportunity for me then to learn from the best.
Someone in the comments, tell me below, what's the difference between double A and triple A here with football?
Are those people the movers?
I
No.
know
Looks
squat
like they're
about
moving in
football.
here.
Look how many of them.
Same. I know nothing about
Takes
football.
one, and we're gonna be overrun by them.
Mommy, where do you take your teddy bear? That, come on now. Where's everybody? Nikki, yes.
Look there, here comes some more of them.
Well, that's Dr. Day. That new
Why
guy
can't
in
y'all
school.
mind your own business?
The school board has decided that Negro Herman Boone is going to be the head coach at TC.
It's not fair. My daddy's head coach. This is gonna be his Hall of Fame
And no one is trying to take away your daddy's future place in the hall.
You can't just walk in here and take my daddy's job away.
Is enough, Cheryl. It's enough.
God, that girl's so passionate.
Cheryl! Oh. It's all right, dear. I feel the same way. Unless those agitators and race mixers I feel like taking a swat at. Troublemakers in the burg are ready to put
Come
a
on,
torch
people,
to the
it's
city.
the
who wants to
70s,
burn
not
up
the
like
60s.
lots. Ever head
So you see, we need you, Coach Boone. Come on, meet the people.
Coach Boone, I'm Charles Campbell.
If that doesn't get you to take the job, I don't
This
know
here is
what
my
will.
boy Julius. He'll be the finest defensive end in the whole state if you push him to it.
I heard a lot about you, boy.
You like an answer to our prayers.
No, wait a minute. Now, I'm not answering to your prayers. I'm not a savior or Jesus Christ, Martin Luther King, or the Easter Bunny. I'm a football coach. That's all. Just a football coach.
You are a coach. You are a coach.
We're in a tough spot.
Only if you
Coach.
let it,
me,
dude.
the whole city. I think that it would go a long way to smooth things over if you would stay. Work on the staff. Be a defensive coordinator, assistant head coach.
Work under you. If that's the way you see it.
Good night, Coach.
Come on, don't let your pride get in the way, man.
It's been a rare
trying to
privilege
give you a
have lived here
chance.
as long as I have, coaching your boys. I'll be taking the year off.
No.
After which I'll be moving to Loudon, taking the head coaching job at Loudon High.
I say boycott T.C. Williams. Get him, Fred. Our boys aren't playing for some coach coon.
Coach, he stole your job. I'm not playing for him. I started a petition and I'm sitting this season out.
The place you're going to sit is right back in that chair, Gary. I appreciate it, though.
Boycott T.C. Boycott school.
Stop this, Fred. You know that none of
Shut
these
up,
boys
man.
can afford to go to some other district just to play ball. They sit this one out, they put their futures on the line.
Fred.
Hey, didn't I tell you all them white boys weren't gonna play for no brother?
Well, who needs them, baby? From now on, the Titans is gonna be powered by soul power, bruh. He said a soul power.
Uh-oh, military camp time.
Not the military.
Put your hand down. You smiling?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why are you smiling?
Because I love football. Football's fun.
Fun, sir.
Fun, sir.
It's fun.
Yes.
You sure?
I think.
Now you thinking. First you smile, then you think. You think football is still fun?
Yes.
Sir.
Yes. No.
No?
Sir. Well, it was fun.
Not anymore, though, is it? Is it?
No, not by
No, it's not fun anymore. Not even a little bit.
No.
Make up your mind.
No.
Think. Since you're thinking, now go on, think.
No,
Is
no.
it fun?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Absolutely not?
Zero fun, sir.
All right, listen up. I'm Coach Boone. I'm going to tell you all about how much fun you're going to have this season.
Yeah,
We leave for camp.
Denzel was perfect for
Gettysburg College,
this role.
August 15th, 7:29 a.m. If you report at 7:30, you will not be playing football this season. You will be watching.
An awful skinny playbook, ain't it?
Yeah, well, I run 6 plays, split vids, like Novocaine. Just give it time, always works. See you on the bus.
Be patient.
I can't agree about the Novocaine.
Forever? Go.
Here we go.
Take it, it never works for me.
How can I help you boys?
Oh boy,
I'm Gary Bertier.
don't do this.
The only All-American you got on this team.
Got an announcement to make. We got Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin going to camp with us here this year. Jerry tells the jokes, Dean sings the songs, and gets the girl. Let's give him a round of applause.
Who's got the power?
Where's your folks? Gary. Parents, are they here?
Listen up, I don't care if you're black, green, blue, white, or orange. I want all of my defensive players on this side, all players going out for offense over here, right now. Let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move. You and you, offensive bus, sit together. You and you, defensive bus, sit together. Get comfortable, too. Because the person that I have you sitting next to is the same one that you'll be rooming with for the duration of this camp.
In other words, get used to being together.
Right. I mean, even in that time period, it was even a big step too.
Yeah.
To even merge.
Shut up.
Yeah,
I don't wanna see
especially
you
in the
smiling and
South.
shuffling and hear all your minstrel singing on this bus. You too.
Got that right.
You can shut up too.
This is a public school program. I will never, ever cut a player who comes out to play for me. But when you put that uniform on, that Titan uniform, you better come to work. We will be perfect.
High school students or college students?
In every aspect of the game. You drop a
High
pass,
school?
you run a mile. You miss a block
Makes
assignment,
sense.
you run a mile.
Yeah.
You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts. And then you will run a mile. Perfection.
If you're wondering, because of the setting, they came to an empty college for training. We had to make a few.
Get up, boy, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get
Did
up.
that, but I wasn't sure where they were starting from.
Everything we're gonna do is change.
Mainly trying to understand their attitude.
We're gonna change the way we run. We're gonna change the way we eat. We're gonna change the way we block. We're gonna change the way we tackle.
In other words, teenagers are idiots.
Here's the sign.
Yep.
Imagine going through that kind of training every day.
Like that.
I know.
I mean, even on the swim team in high school, like, we had some brutal training. But then again, we technically the girls team was actually a lot better than the boys team because we had such a hard, brutal training than the guys did.
Did your blockers fumble the football or did you fumble the football?
I did, sir.
All right, how many feet are in a mile? I want you to tell me
Staying
something
straight
about
like he's
one
in
of
the
your black
military.
teammates.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm rooming with Blue, sir, and I noticed that he wears those leopard-spotted underwears, bikini style, sir.
Okay, maybe somebody who's not your roommate.
Sir, I eat lunch with Rev. That's Jerry Harris, sir. People call him Rev because he's always praying and he won't bat a foul tongue, sir.
And what is the Rev gonna do after high school?
I don't know. Go to college and all that, I guess.
What about you? You gonna go to college?
Oh, not me, Coach. I ain't a brainiac like Rev.
Think you got a future in football?
Oh, heck no. I just figure if I gotta be in school, I might as well hit some people while I'm at it.
All right, I like that.
At least he's honest.
Man, I like that.
True.
Well, if you don't go to college, it's not going to be because you're not qualified. So I want you to bring me your test scores at the end of every week. We'll go over them together, okay? We'll keep that between you and me.
Okay.
So what kind of music does the Rev like?
Oh, me and Rev both dig on the Temptations.
Oh, yeah?
I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I got to pray, please, for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg.
Okay, all right. Stop begging. Anybody else? No volunteers?
No one's even bothered trying.
Bertier? No, huh?
At this rate, they're all just trying to ignore each other.
Right.
Each one of you will spend time
Even nowadays, high school's like,
with a teammate of a
if you
different
don't like
race.
that person, you try to
You will
ignore
learn
it.
about him
Exactly.
and his family, his likes, his dislikes. You'll report back to me until you meet every one of your teammates.
Honestly, these days I'm glad I'm not in
that
high
time, we
school.
go to
All the
3-a-day
people being
practice.
so judgy.
You continue to ignore each
Even
other,
over
we'll
the
go to 4-day
smallest,
practice.
stupidest things. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to get through
Now,
class.
is there any
here.
part of this that you don't understand?
Right?
Let's see.
You're playing selfish show-off football. Hold your man down.
Don't you single me out like that. What, you think I'm stupid or something?
Listen, I'm the team captain, and I don't need you up on my face all the time.
Oh boy. Guys, not another fight. Chill the frick out.
Yeah, I got it.
You're gonna have more practices otherwise.
Cause champions pay the price. Looking like a bunch of bums out here.
Let's go. Who's a coward? Cowards won't block. Cowards won't tackle. Cowards won't go after fumbles.
Coach, we need a water break. We've been out here all day.
What did you say?
So we need a water break.
You need a water break. Water is for cowards. Water makes you weak.
Yeah.
Water is for washing blood off that uniform. And you
I'm a
don't get
coward,
no
then.
blood on my uniform. Boy, you must be outside your mind.
I need my water.
We are going to do up downs.
Gotta have that
until
water.
Blue is no
Gotta have that
longer
water.
tired and thirsty.
Felt like he was trying to single us out, though. Water is for cowards.
What team? No. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look out for myself and I'm going to get mine.
See, man, that's the worst attitude I ever heard.
Attitude reflect leadership, Captain.
Very true. I think that's finally starting to wake Gary up.
Let's go, let's go,
Paladin
let's
soon.
go, let's go, let's go.
Right?
Wake up, gentlemen. It's late. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. All
3
right, listen up.
a.m. in the morning. Oh my
You will
god.
follow Doc, myself, and the other coaches. We're going to take a little run through the woods. If you get lost along the way, don't bother coming back to camp. Just hitchhike your hind parts on home. Any questions?
Coach, it's a high school football team. We're not the Marines here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
May not be the Marines, but you kind of need that inspiration to get everyone to work together.
Mm-hmm.
Take a lesson from the dead. If we don't come together right now on this hollow ground, we too will be destroyed. Just
Preach
like
it. Freaking preach it.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't care if you like each other or not, but you will respect each other. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll learn to play this game like men.
See, we need more teachers in schools like Boone.
Fucking Campbell. Yeah, I love me a little contact, Petey. This is left side. Strong side. Left side. Strong side. Left side. Strong side. Left
Finally working together.
Left side.
Mm-hmm.
The way I see it, if these boys can fight a war together, they can play football together. Now, he's a pretty good runner.
Nice shot. Julius like that.
Fruitcake, huh?
I think we can find a place
Oh,
for
they're
you, boy.
impressed.
With one or two conditions.
Chop off those luscious
Sunshine.
locks.
Sunshine. Hey, I like them better with the long hair, bro. Remind me of Bertier's mama.
And the mama jokes have started.
Brother, know me and Bertier's mama went out on the town last night.
What are you talking about? Listen now, Blue.
Of course,
Why you
Gary
talking
doesn't
about
realize
your
it's just a
mama like
joke.
that? See, now you're making me angry.
Right.
Look like I ain't gonna be able to take your mama to the prom no more.
What you
Oh, no,
laughing
it's
at,
catching
Jerry
on.
Buck? You need to tell your mama to shave them old legs of hers, bro. And Julius, when she's done, maybe your mama can borrow the razor and shave that old nasty back of hers, bro. Get mad because she looking like the wolf man, bro.
Hey, little elastic, man. What happened to you?
Man, I just gave your mama a piggyback ride and she weighs twice as much as I
That's a mama joke.
What do you want, man?
You know what I want.
Get off! Get
Little
off!
payback
You
for
have no
calling
idea
her
who
cake.
you mess with, man.
There's too much little bonding going on in here for me.
Hey, Sunshine. It's not like I care nothing, but being your roommate and all. You was just messing with Bertier, right? You just messing with his mind, right? You're not really.
Not
What
like
are
you
you talking about,
care or anything.
Right?
You know, if I just gotta know. If it don't matter, what's the big deal? I gotta know.
Exactly.
Know what? You know what? I gotta know. Don't mess with my mind.
All right, coach, been keeping Pete. Julius, this is Emma.
So go get your head out of your ass.
Camp over now, huh? Back to the real world, Bertier. This is what they integrating us for? We'd have been better off staying where we were.
Well, the football team's gonna have to lead by example at this point.
Is my sanctuary right here.
All this hatred and turmoil.
I think I'm having a little
swirling
trouble
around us,
hearing
but
you through
this-
Discord.
This is always right.
Discord's always a bitch.
Ain't that the truth?
Survival. Victory and defeat.
Greek mythology, the Titans were greater even than the gods. They ruled their universe with absolute power. Well, that football field out there tonight, that's our universe. Let's rule it like Titans.
not good at football, but now I want to play just from hearing that speech.
So the Titans defense takes the field for the first time against the Hayfield.
I like how he didn't put pressure on them just because he learned that if they lose, he's fired.
Right.
out there for crying out loud. I mean, come on.
Mama, are all white girls that crazy? What?
You guys can do better than
I promise we're not all that crazy. Some of us are pretty sane.
Your man. They're gonna score on us all
He's too
night.
fast, Gary. I can't stick with him.
Let's go.
Yo! Don't you take out my son!
He's getting beat like he stole something, Mr. Bosley.
You just stay out of it, girl.
He's just getting beat, that's all I'm doing.
Shut up, Tubby. And they're doing good now. They found the missing ingredient.
We're heading over to the hill, Gary. Everyone's gonna be there.
Why don't you hang out down here with us?
What are you trying to do, Gary?
Listen, when something unexpected comes, you just gotta pick it up and run with it.
I'm not running in the same direction as you are, Gary. Come with us. Look,
Gary, I'm
stand
gonna
up
give
for
you
what
the best
believe
piece
in.
of advice ever.
It's all well and good.
Get a new girlfriend.
You got your
Right.
priorities real mixed up this time.
Are you coming or not, man?
Well, this is my establishment. I reserve the right to refuse service to anybody. Yeah, that means you too, hippie boy. Now, y'all want something to eat, you can take these boys out back and pick it up from the kitchen.
What I tell you, man?
Come on, Petey, man.
I didn't know, man.
I told you. What you mean you didn't know? What, you think I was playing with
Man,
you?
he ain't know. Petey,
Blue, he don't want to know. And you pull some crap
They
like
keep
that, you better
forgetting
be
he's
able to
from
back
California.
it up. Let's go, man.
They were integrated long before
go,
they
man.
were.
Yeah.
So he's used to everyone being,
What happened?
you know, more tolerant of each other.
Petey, man, don't even talk to that man, man. He acting all crazy and stuff, man. It don't even make no sense. Petey, you know the man's from out of town.
5 times.
Not to mention, he probably grew up more on the
It's not some walk-on
military
scrub,
base.
yo. This boy's a player. He's a star. And he busted his butt for you. That's all you're doing, you black
Oh
sack.
God, we have a Kevin in the house.
It's my fault. Now listen.
Going down to the Berg.
The Berg?
Yep.
What are you doing at the Berg?
Play basketball with Julius. And we're gonna come back here for dinner.
Gary, if your father was still alive.
Ma, just give him a chance. Just get to know him. Listen to him for 2 seconds.
I don't want to get to know him.
Oh, come
You were coming
on.
to church with your mother.
Even a couple coaches need to work together. Just because they got their team going together, they have to do it too.
You blew your assignment.
Honestly, parents really need to try and get along too.
Where you at?
Mm-hmm.
What
Like
planet
seriously,
you
the
on
kids are acting more like adults than they are.
Where's your dad?
He's in his office.
Nikki, you all right?
It's Daddy. What you doing? Shooting some hoops. Wanna play? I just did my nails.
How you doing, Tyrell?
Coach,
Little tomboy and a girly girl. You would not think they would be the best of friends, but
Right?
Coach Boone, what do I owe the surprise? Have a seat.
I'll get straight to it.
Okay, so while we're watching here, I just had to quickly fact check because I was thinking to myself, they were in this time period of the movie, they're just integrating the races, whatnot. So we were talking about, you know, the camp and whatnot, how they need to be a team because military and whatnot. So I fact checked myself. In the military, July 26th, 1948 is when the military first integrated.
Mm-hmm.
So since the and now I gotta get back to it. Remember, the Titans time period takes place early 1970s. So technically, most of the military were already way integrated, and most of the military are adults, but they do a lot better. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, in this time period, they would have thought a lot better than some of these fucking parents in this area. And it's like, well, if you know your military, or if anyone knew about the military, or like even the littlest information, they would have known that a person of color or a man of color, because I think women weren't fully in the military fully yet.
Not entirely.
And
They did more like a desk work with the military.
yeah, but for field work, most men of color were way integrated before this time period.
Yeah. Well,
Why are the Well, my question is like, yeah, I know this is based on a true story.
Mm-hmm.
Based on a true story, but you think in that time period, why weren't they thinking what little information they had? And it doesn't yet even have to be a big amount of information. Gossip goes around.
Right.
Eventually, the rest of the world would be integrated if you're allowing military to be fully integrated.
Mm-hmm.
It's just logic there. I don't see their full logic. And they say, oh, they knew all this and knew all that. And it's like, but did you? Am I mislogicking here?
Well, you have to keep in mind that this is Virginia, so it's more south. So they were very stuck to their guns about like the whole Confederate War, about freeing the slaves and things like that, kind of thing. So they were slower in integrating, and were stubborn about it.
You would think they'd be a little bit faster, but no.
No, definitely not. That's why with like Lastic or Bass or Sunshine, they were more accepting because they're from military families. Lastic had a Navy family, I think you said, and I think Sunshine was either Marines or Army.
From the uniform, I want to say military, but again, comments can fact check me. I'm not 100 fully percent. I just know from my own family what uniforms they had and what positions they were in. I don't know the entire army or military or what positions, but people can fact check me. I am all for being fact checked, but I just had to put that out there because I had to fact check myself because I was going through some things in my head. So
Right. Yeah, I think Sunshine's dad was Army from the looks of it. 'Cause I don't think Marines had the tan colored clothing.
No, if I remember correctly, I think Marines were more blue.
Yeah.
They were blue and white.
Yeah. Or was that Navy? I don't know. The military is confusing people. I know Army, when it came down to it, they're mostly dressed in the camo stuff.
Yeah, it's mostly the camo, but for meetings and stuff like that, they wore the tan.
I think so.
I've watched a lot of NCIS, and even with the Marines, they still had the tan for certain businesses or meetings or conferences or whatnot. But a good majority of the Navy and Marines were blue and white of different shades. And then again, this is NCS for information that I'm remembering. I don't. Again, fact check me. But
yeah, anyone in the comments, let us know. Tell us everything you can, you military buffs.
I'm only going off of what I personally remember from my own experiences with family. That's all I know.
Yeah.
But
and I know my dad was in the Army when he was 18, but he didn't last long there because he was kicked out for showing up the combat instructor. So yeah, I think in his picture he was dressed in his camo gear, but other than that, he didn't tell me much about it.
But yeah, anyways, I just had to fact check myself because I was just like, wait a minute, I'm confused. So I got my information. We can continue.
Okay.